I feel like a man like you might check all the boxes, and a lot of women look at you like, what's wrong with him? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And
yeah.
But
I
I
feel
also
like,
feel like you are the type of man that a woman is praying for. Like everything that's coming out your mouth, I'm like, oh my
Some of these
God.
women don't even feel like they deserve a good man.
Nobody talks about the guilt of not liking back. The kindest guy you know would treat you right. Like, he's sweet, he's respectful, he's probably the guy your mom would love for you to be with, and yet something in you just doesn't click. And then you feel bad because you can't even explain why. Like, how do you tell someone it's not you, it's just that my heart's not in it? It almost makes you feel ungrateful because you know there are people out here begging for someone like him. But here you are, not feeling it. And the worst part is you can see he would move mountains for you. But you also know that if you forced yourself to be with him, it wouldn't be fair. Not to him, not to you. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is not lead someone on. And yeah, it's hard, but you can't fake love, y'all. It's either there or it's not.
Now, this is something that we hear a lot of, and it just goes to show why many women will end up being alone and are going to be alone because they're just all over the place. They're just so fickle, bro. And women, she's exactly right. Women will say things, but when they get it, it's just like, eh. Because what woman really says that she wants a dirt bag? She wants a guy that ain't about ish, that isn't emotionally available. A woman will say all these things, and then when they get it, it's just like, nah, I need something toxic. And it's just how women are. And I wish a lot more women would just admit and just say, yeah, we're fucked up. We're fucked up. We really don't know. We don't want any of that stuff. We like living on the edge. We like the foolishness. Now, see, with men, a man's not going to be turned off by stuff like this when a woman does it. You know what I mean? He's not. A man will be happy to have a woman, a nice, cool, nice girl that's there for you. Women will find any way to self-sabotage. And I'm glad she says this because she just breaks down female nature. And this is just really 60 seconds that she talks about this. I've heard countless women say that he's just too nice. He, on paper, checks off everything. And a lot of you guys, you check off everything. But like Goldie said, bro, you just got women that self-sabotage and they're just dirtbags. They're losers. And they should just say, hey, I'm a loser. Or just say, this is what I want. I like living in chaos. I like a dusty, no good dude. It makes me feel alive. This guy who's giving me everything I want and will move mountains, as she said, is not what I want. So, again, this is why I never feel sorry for women when things happen to them. And I encourage you guys to be the same. You got a lot of you guys who are simps who will go above and beyond, but these women really ain't about ish, bro. But I got a follow-up clip that I wanted to play where I don't know if it was exactly Pop the Balloon, but it was something similar, and they kind of talk about the same topic. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I feel like a man like you might check all the boxes, and a lot of women look at you like, what's wrong with him? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But
I
I
feel
also
like,
feel like you are the type of man that a woman is praying for. Like everything that's coming out your mouth, I'm like, oh my
Some of these
God.
women don't even feel like they deserve a good man. You might be a good man, but she don't feel like she deserves.
No. Let's drive down the street. Praise God. Here's what happened. The woman say at first, "Oh my God, he's everything." You get in there, then what happened? Did it get scared? Because it's like, oh my God, it's too good to be true. He's actually still being consistent on the thing he said he was. Oh my God, something must be wrong. And then they fold and they get scared and then they start doing stupid stuff. And then now I'm on the fence because now I done gave everything that I was supposed to, and now you acting fickle with me. So you know what ended up happening? You end up hurting me. And then now I'm hurt. You know what happened? Hurt people hurt folks. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm hurting you. Now everybody hurt. All because your behind ain't want to submit to this good loving. Praise God.
But I feel
Praise
like,
God.
praise
Praise
God.
God.
A lot of times the situation be this, right?
Let me.
And this is why a lot of times I chose to be toxic, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Come on, I'm with you, preacher.
But look, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Go
A
ahead,
lot of
KG.
times when you're dealing, and it's probably not the right person, but let's just say you out there in the dating market, right? And then you come as you are, and she's begging for you, like, God, give me this man. You come, but her past, you come in, you get to reminding her of how fucked up she really is.
That be happening.
And she's like, oh, damn. This, because you got to understand, she can hide how fucked up she is behind somebody who's fucked up too or more.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? She can just hide it up under him. She can do little things and then she can just keep blaming him. But then now you come and then she's like, damn, I'm getting exposed. Like,
The mirror.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
that's a
I'm really
beautiful
not that,
thing.
you know?
For some people,
I
but
think it's
some
a
people
beautiful
like to
thing,
look
but
in
you
the
but
need
it's
to
mirror.
not
see people
comfortable.
during their
That's not
upset. It's
comfortable
not
for that
supposed to
person,
be
though.
comfortable. You're
I
supposed to
agree.
see somebody in their seasons. That's what I want. I feel like if I'm with a man, I want to see you good, bad, in the winter, the fall. I want to see all of it. Cause we gonna pray. We gonna get it together, like straight up. Like,
See, that's cool, but let me say something, baby. That's cool, but here's what I'm finding. Y'all know I'm a barber too, you know.
okay,
And then, you know, I'm a preacher too, you know. So I always got
okay.
folk talking to me. You know, a lot of people like talking to me, you understand? You understand? So people like to be talking to me. You know, when I find out the women, they don't want the good nigga. They want the nigga that's gonna tell them to sit down and shut up and knock them out. They don't. So what I've been finding, what's been happening is the good dude like me, they gonna treat me good, but they gonna go play around with little Ricky. They gonna go play around with little Bobby and them. If you got these cars, excuse me, little SRT Hellcat Negro. They don't want Mercedes Benz. They want that. They gonna be with him, go with him. We gonna eat together. We gonna dine out. We gonna go woo woo woo. But when it come down to that other stuff, that cash app that I sent you, woman of God, you didn't send half of it to Lil Ricky.
And that's why men don't.
So this dialogue here was nothing but the truth, guys. Nothing but the truth, especially the old preaching dude and barber, because it goes on too much for any woman to argue with it. When a lot of them are looking, you saw the faces and like, because that's just what it is, bro. And we say this in, obviously this is black folks, right, speaking, and we talk about how black women get a bad rap. Not that white women don't do this, but it's mostly, white women will typically do this with a black man, not another white guy who's a pookie. But black women just love pookies. They just love the pookie or the Hellcat, or she likes being taken out. She likes looking good that this other guy isn't going to do, but she gives him her all, the other dude, and confuse that for masculinity. But this is why dating is crazy. People say dating is hard. Women especially try to say dating is hard because they want to transform the pookie into the other guy, but not knowing once they transform the pookie, he ceases to be the guy that she like, you know. But everything that Barbara dude was saying, I say that all the time. She'll rock with you, but she'll go back and sleep with this guy, no matter how much money you got, because she likes that type of guy. A woman's type does not change. So fellas, I kind of understand what bro with the pink turban was saying. It's almost like you have to be toxic, but I don't encourage you guys to be that way. But you just have to treat these women like this, because most of these women ain't ish, bro. They're really not. And you can't change a woman. You can't make her feel a certain type of way. As the first woman says, she's like, I don't know why I'm just not attracted to him. He's just turning me off. Stick with the guys you like, just don't complain about them. That's what I always say. Stick with the guys that you like, just don't complain about what happens. That's all I ask personally. You feel me? But listen, man, I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me.